explosion, explosion, la la la. Explosion, explosion, la la la.
Explosion, explosion, la la la. Explosion, explosion, la la la.
Explosion, explosion, la la la.
Konosuba.
Konosuba!
Konosuba. Konosuba.
We're gonna talk about Konosuba!
Konosuba.
The question today posed is Konosuba funny? Is it actually funny? Of course, we'll give our review as well.
Sorry.
There are 2 seasons and a movie. It's an isekai, which I always say is like the Wizard of Oz. Someone gets whisked away to a magical world, but it's not a normal isekai. It's a satire, it's a parody. Real fast. Our main character, what's his name?
Kazuma.
Dies at the beginning by just freaking out, right?
No, he actually got into an accident and he thinks that he pushed a girl out of the way of a truck and got hit by an actual truck. Turns out that she was actually fine the whole time. It was just a trailer tractor and
Right.
he didn't even die from the trailer tractor hitting him, he died of panic.
And it's a big ha-ha.
Yes.
So he dies and he has a choice to be reincarnated or to go to this magical world and help defeat the Demon King. And he decides to go to this magical world, but he brings the goddess with him. And he meets up with another girl named Megumin who only likes explosion magic, and another girl who likes to get beat up and gets off on that sexually.
You wish to defile me, don't you?
What?
And of course there's Aqua the goddess, who's annoying.
What do I do? I'm stuck here and I don't know what to do.
Calm down, goddess, calm down.
Konosuba.
Our question is Konosuba funny? And what do you say?
I think the style of humor really grew on me. I think it was a
Really?
little off for me at first. I wasn't really that into it in the very, very beginning, but then it really grew on me and I started to get into it.
I will say that yes, it is funny, but it's also annoying, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Japanese humor tends to be annoying, and I'm just not sure why they do this. What I mean by this is Aqua is a perfect example. Basically, she whines and screams and cries the whole time.
Yeah.
Please, Kazuma! A goddess, darn it! A goddess! No, get away! You're trying to abandon me down here, aren't you? This always happens! I'm better upset!
And Japanese people just think it's so hilarious for people to just like scream. And I was thinking about this, and I think the reason is because in Japanese society, it's so orderly and everybody is so, yes, by the book, that for someone to scream, it's like, that's not normal. Whereas here in America, let's just not get into it, shall we?
I noticed this theme of a screaming character. We also see it in Demon Slayer. And
Oh,
with
yes.
what's his face?
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu is such a crybaby.
And that is also a similar thing because a lot of American viewers think he's so annoying. Right, Anne?
Yes, I do.
But a lot of Japanese viewers love him. He's one of the most popular characters on the series. So this is a great divide between our cultures. I'm curious to know, Anne, because one thing we don't do is discuss our true thoughts about a series until we're on camera. So how would you score this out of, say, 100?
I'd give Konosuba a solid 85.
Wow! So you
Yeah.
actually liked it that much?
I grew to love the characters and how they interacted with one another. At first, I was like, really? Like, I had to ask Greg, why are there there's so much cleavage, there's so many boobs being shown. Once I got past that and got into the style of humor, I actually loved how these characters really loved each other and cared for one another and, helped each other out on these missions.
There is something comfy about Konosuba, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
My score out of 100 resides around 60. However, it is funny. I did laugh at certain times. I really thought it was funny when Megumin kept blowing up that guy's castle and she didn't know it.
Every bloody damn day, one of you maniacs comes to my home and hurls explosion spells at it, and I demand to know who it is! is a Megumin? Are you pulling my leg?
No!
And
We also love the Explosion song.
of course, but you do have to get through the annoyances of it, and that's why my score is at a
Yeah.
60. But there's a big but here. Because the humor is edgy, because the Japanese are so brave and actually doing humor, whereas here in America, we don't do humor anymore. I give it an additional bonus 60 points. So I am giving it a 120 out of 100.
Do not worry, Kazuma! I shall free you!
Nope, I'm good. I'm fine right where I am.
I am part man myself.
Pardon me, Sylvia. It feels like something's poking my butt.
Actually, something is.
None of this would fly in America.
That's why Greg liked it. I liked it because, yet again, the Japanese highlight female characters, but without making it like a big deal. It's like, no, they're just badass characters. They're really funny.
Anne's in for the female empowerment. I'm in for the female exploitation.
Konosuba! Sir, would you mind not staring at me like that? It's making me...
What? I'm just sitting here.
Right. I know. But I'd like to get out now.
Don't mind me. That is one bashful lady.
God forbid I don't want to say that word out too loud. Finds Konosuba. It'll be canceled immediately.
I really hope it doesn't get canceled.
No, the Japanese do not care.
I like that they toe the line.
Konosuba.
It is funny that the main characters are all overwhelming misfits.
Yes, Darkness is hilarious because she's just embarrassed by the fact that she's getting off on all of these things that she wants done to her, and that she really throws all of the villains for a loop.
Let go of me, you degenerate!
Your words hit like hammers.
Something I love is that Megumin is actually the most normal amongst all of them. It's just that like she's funny because she only focuses on that one skill that she has. One of the sweetest moments is when she and Kazuma, she tells him, she's like, you know what? I almost lost it for us because I don't have a breadth of different skills. I'm gonna give up on just the explosion magic. And he helps her realize that like she's special for that reason.
Oh,
and
that
she
was so
should keep
cute,
it.
wasn't it?
I loved it.
That was from the movie, of course.
Oh yes.
Which is a riot. I think the movie was the best of
Yeah,
all of it.
I'd agree.
I want to have your baby!
My popular phase begins.
More well written and less annoying than the episodes.
Yeah.
So if you can get past the annoyingness of mostly Aqua, really,
Yeah.
then Konosuba is a comedy for you.
Konosuba!
The answer is yes, Konosuba is funny. I don't have anything else to say, do you, Anne?
I also just want to make mention of the little kitten. It's very random,
yes, it
but
is.
I think it's very cute and sweet.
Season 3 should be coming soon.
Like and subscribe, please.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye. Konosuba. Konosuba.
Good. That's good.
Oh wait, I want to do one where she's like, explosion.
Is that it? You done?
Konosuba.